Good evening, hockey fans. Welcome to tonight's matchup. We've got Alexandria in town for the home opener of your Northern Lakes Lightning. JV is taking off here. We'll get the festivities started. And at 7 p.m., the varsity will take on Alexandria and try to avenge last year's section loss. But tonight we'll have Fulton, Balmer, and Ryer up front with Jaden and Hall on defense. In net is Hunter Moreland. And we're underway. Northern Lakes controlling off the faceoff. Up to center ice. Now intercepted by Alexandria. Their turn to side right at the line. They'll chip it in just a little bit deeper now. Picked up by Hall. Now comes near side to Balmer. Balmer will take it down right side. Offensive zone. Gets shot right on. Rebound just got by Fulton. He wasn't able to get a stick on it.
Yeah, the Cardinal did a good job tying.
Oh my goodness. Yeah, and they win the race. Cardinals win the race here. Come down, put one up over top with a glove hand of Hunter Moreland. And just like that, 35 seconds in, Alexandria is on top.
Parker was tied up going into the zone there, and Huck tried to pass off pad, and Parker was just tied up. Couldn't get a stick down. Or that was a yawning net goal for us.
That's how quickly it can change there too, going from one end to the other. Wild right back on the attack now with Hannah, Sullivan, and Catterhagen up front. Rickla was unable to hold that at the line as he and Berg are on defense.
I think they're calling a hand pass here, Greg. I think Rickla batted it out, and then I think Sullivan played it.
Yeah, good eye there, Mike. I think you're right. So that'll bring the faceoff back deep into the Northern Lakes end. Catterhagen on the draw, wins it forward. Alexandria takes control. They'll step up the slot. Good defense there. Now it's picked up by Hannah, wide side. Hannah will bring it out of the zone. Down the left side with speed. He's got Sullivan in the middle. It's poked off of his stick, though, and gathered in by Alexandria, and they'll turn it back out to center ice. Alexandria with it. They'll regroup in their own zone as Northern Lakes is changing behind the play. Pressure put on by Hannah. Puck back out to center ice and sent back in by the Lightning now. Wraps all the way around near side. No one there to stop it, and ends up back in deep in the Lightning zone. Jack Carr to pick it up in his own zone. Jack's first action of the season this year. Good to see him back on the ice. And it's fired back deep for Nybach, and he loses it near side corner. Koffenberg up to Vry. Vry with the shot blocked. Sends it all the way down. Goaltender's going to come out to play it. Can't get it away from Vry. Vry shoots and puts it just through the crease and wide. Wide open net. And he just missed it by inches.
And he had Probilski in the middle of the slot there, but saw that yawning net and just couldn't resist.
Now Koffenberg with it. Slides up to Vry. Vry, quick shot. Right pad save. Kick to the sideboards. Held in by Ryer. Ryer's got it in the corner now. He'll sidestep with check. He's got it behind the net. Spins away from a defenseman. Hands it right up front to Parker
what a play.
Fulton. And Parker Fulton buries it in the upper right-hand corner. We've got a tie game. 12:38 left in the first period. What a nice play there by Ryer to maintain control until he had help. That help was Parker Fulton coming right down the slot. Pass right on his tape, and Parker makes no question about it. He buries it. Upper right-hand corner.
That was a pretty play, Greg, and what I like about it is that they weren't phased by going down 0-1. They just punched back.
And they're exactly right. Fulton will step in, take the face off. It's won by Alexandria. They'll control and just chip it up through the boards to the neutral zone. Hall with it now in his own zone. His pass deflected to Balmer, who will just relay it down in behind the goal. Played by the goaltender. Balmer will pick it off on the sideboards. Ryer tried to go back to the defenseman, and that got all the way through, and Hunter Moreland will play it. He hands it off to Hall. Hall pressured. Comes out front. Now it's picked up by, loose puck is picked up by Ryer. He comes down. Puts the shot right on goal. Dropped by the goaltender, and he'll play it up to near side.
Lightning with a change here as Alex works back. Greg, was that the first 90 seconds this JV team has been down in the scoring?
I think so.
In, what are we at, 12 periods of hockey now?
Yep.
Period 13.
I think they didn't give up a goal, I think, until the third period of the Bemidji game last week. They've started off real strong here, and like you said, good pushback. Even the score after giving up a quick goal. Catterhagen wins this draw. Now Sullivan on the half wall. His exiting attempt gets blocked. Sent back to Berg. He'll wrap around far side. Gets by Hanna and out to center ice. Picked off now at center by Sullivan. And Hanna will relay it in. Sullivan in on the forecheck, right corner. Spins away from a check, loses the puck though. And Alexandria will chip it out to center ice. Rickla racing back in his own end to gather the puck in, loses on the far side. Now it's behind the net. Berg pressuring there. Alexandria controls the turnaround shot. Good job by Rickla covering his man out front of the net. Gathers the puck in, chips it up to Sullivan. Sullivan's going to chip it to a streaking Hanna. Hanna can't win the race. And Alexandria is going to come back the other way. Just out of the reach of their forward there and picked up by Nybakken. He hands it up to Przbilski. He's bumped off the puck at the blue line, doesn't clear the zone. Now chipped up the line again, not out. Back in the corner for Nybakken. Nybakken counters the other way.
Nifty move.
Yeah, real. Be able to beat those two guys and maintain the puck. Now chipped in by Koffenberg, and Lightning will go in on the forecheck. Held at the half wall by Vries. He battles there. Now Koffenberg dumped.
That could have been interference there. If
I'm surprised we didn't get a call there. Held by Carr. His shot deflects off a defenseman's stick, goes far corner. Lightning are going to make a change here. As they come up the center ice, Carr's got it, and he'll fire it right back in. All the way around far side. Parker Fulton there on it. He'll chip it deeper in the corner. Ryer in to help out. Sent out to the left point, gets through Jaden, and he'll race back with the man on him in his own zone to pick up the puck. Goes D to D behind the net. Hall, one-touch pass up to Balmer. Balmer off the boards to Ryer, and they're out just like that. That was a nice, easy breakout.
Ryer knew where that puck was going up off the glass before it even made it to the passer. Really fun to see, and not too long ago, Griffin Hanna read the same way and knew where that puck was going to be long before it got there. Fun to see that system in place.
We got a penalty coming here as they took out Hunter Moreland when he's playing the puck. So we got a delayed call coming against Alexandria, and as they touch up, we'll get that call. We're going to get an interference call. That's going to be number 17 for Alexandria. That'll go for 2 minutes now for interference. Northern Lakes will put out the Catterhagen line with Hanna on the left and Sullivan on the right for this power play. And they'll have Nybakken and Rickla on defense. Good job by Hunter there to come out and play that puck. He drew that penalty. Give Northern Lakes a chance to take the lead here on the power play. Nybakken down to Hanna. Hanna back up to Nybakken as they play catch. Now back to Hanna at the half wall. He's looking backdoor for Sullivan. That's intercepted. That's the play they're looking for. They're looking to try and sneak it backdoor, but Hanna forced that one and it was intercepted, but good job by Northern Lakes to regain control and bring it right back in the offensive zone. Rickla now will send it in from the right point. Trickles in on goal as Catterhagen was right there to let it through. Goaltender's going to cover that up with a minute 26 remaining in the power play for Northern Lakes. 8:45 left in the first. We got a tie game 1-1. Face off one by Alexandria. They wrap around far side, but it's picked off by Nybakken. He's got it down left corner. He comes back out to the point now. This is Ryer across to Rickla. Rickla's shot off a skate. Comes off the back wall, and goaltender alertly covers it up as both Balmer and Fulton are right there looking for a rebound. So minute 11 remaining. The penalty to Alexandria. Fulton will step in to take this face off. Huck Balmer wins a puck battle and controls, sends it around to Ryer, far side. Ryer out to Nybakken at the left point. Now they spin it down to Fulton, and he's going to wrap it around near side as they're trying to change it up. Carr's got it right point.
Under the stick of Balmer there, just barely.
They get it back. Good puck retrievals here so far. There's a shot from Carr that's right on. Rebound's cleared away. Dumped back in by Nybakken. Back out to Carr at the right point. He tries to take a one-time shot and fanned on it and ends up getting cleared all the way down the ice. Moreland will leave it back for Nybakken. Gets by him, and Nybakken blows a tire.
There might be something wrong with Bodie's edge because he lost his footing on the blue line and now lost it down behind the goal line. So he might be going for, he's usually very, very sure-footed, good on his feet. He might be going for a backup blade.
Send out to neutral ice. Jaden will lock it down and send it back into the Alexandria zone. Just 7 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Northern Lakes. Jaden down behind his own net. He'll pick it up, come near side to Kaufenberg. With Alexandria back to full strength, we're back to 5-on-5. They'll have it center ice. Then they'll send it deep, and Hall back to pick it up. His clearing pass is blocked. Gathered in behind the net by Alexandria. They maintain control. Ryback to help out, leaves it for Jaden. Jaden will send it down the ice. And he'll say that wasn't touched by the defenseman and give an icing call here. With 6:49 left in the first period of a tie game, 1-1. Alexandria jumped out quick, first 35 seconds. Took advantage of a loose puck, got down the ice and scored quickly, but Northern Lakes came right back in. The nice goal there by Parker Fulton. Ooh, that one kind of handcuffed Hunter. I think I caught him in the inside of the arm, and he thought he was going to push that away with the blocker, but he holds on. And we'll get another face-off off to his left. Catterhagen will step in to take it. Face-off won by Alexandria. Their shot blocked to the corner. Picked up by Verville. Again, just like Jack Carr, this is Verville's first time on the ice this year. It's good to see him back out. Both of those guys rehabbing some injuries and getting their first playing time here tonight. Alexandria now 2-on-2 at the line. Take a shot, and that went off of Hunter's blocker there too. But he gets it to the corner. Berg loses it there. Alexandria on it in the corner. Watched by Catterhagen now, right out front. Rebound, good save there by Hunter Moreland. Turns away both shots. Out to the line now, knocked down by Sullivan. He's got it, he's gonna come near side to Hanna. Hanna will poke it deep, and he'll go in on the forecheck.
Good patience by Sullivan there to let that develop through the neutral zone and hit Hanna rink wide.
Fulton knocks it down now, and he'll try to go wraparound pass there for Balmer. That's intercepted. Balmer with a good hit, but Alexandria able to get it out down the ice, and that'll be called for icing. We'll get a face-off deep in the Alexandria zone. 5:33 left in the first.
Greg, you know when you see a parking lot attendant in Breezy Point, you've got yourself a big matchup coming. I've never seen that before.
Me neither. I thought that was great to see, though. They're expecting and anticipating a big crowd tonight for this varsity game, as there should be. This should be a real good test for both of these teams early in the season. There's no doubt that they'll be the ones battling it out in 6A this year to see who's going to go to state, if all goes according to plan, that is. Wrapped back in by Alexandria. Nybakken pick it up far side. Tries to go to the middle for Fulton, but out of his reach. Intercepted and sent back in. Nice job by Ryer to knock that down. He'll turn it the other way and chip it deep. Fulton with it. And he puts it right on. He put it right on, and the goaltender kind of got handcuffed on his end there too. But he holds it near side pipe. 4:57 remaining. First period. Vry steps in to take this face off. Deep in the Alexandria zone. He'll control, goes to the sideboards where it's picked up by Alexandria. They'll come up through center ice. Try to dump it in. That's blocked by Carr. Oh, and a big hit thrown by Carr right at the whistle.
McCarr's a big, strong kid. I think he's got to be at least 6'2", and pumping some serious iron here outside of the rink here.
Alexandria coach wasn't too happy about that. Referee said it was a bang-bang play, and they let him play on. This is Jaden now just inside his own blue line, sends it out to Vrye, gets through him. And Alexandria will just fire it back into the Northern Lake zone. Near side, Vrye pins his man against the wall, leaves it up for Koffenberg, but it's off his stick and wrapped back deep again. Jaden's got it deep in the corner. His outlet pass gets by Przybylski and is fired back in, and now Koffenberg is going to have it. And he slides it across, looking for his teammates to be coming through the middle, and they went for a change instead. Shot right on, good save by Moreland. Kicks it to the corner. Katterhagen with it. He'll wrap it around near side. He's got Koffenberg here. Koffenberg's just going to send it up to center ice because he needs a break. That's a high stick, and they'll call that on Alexandria, and we're going to get a face-off deep in the Alexandria zone with 3:50 remaining. So we've got Katterhagen, Hanna, and Sullivan up front. Berg and Hall, it looks like, on defense. Northern Lakes controls. Katterhagen to Sullivan in the corner. Sullivan's pass for Hanna was blocked back in the corner. He's on it there. Now Alexandria gains control, chips out the center ice. Good back check here by Hanna. Didn't give them a chance to get anywhere as Hall stepped up, eliminated his man, and Hanna picked up the pass, or picked up the puck. Now they battle out at the point. Shot right on, steered aside by Moreland. Katterhagen trying to get it up the wall. And that shot gets through all the way to the near side corner, where Alexandria will hold it in. Hall will pick it up on the boards. He'll go back behind his net. D to Berg. Berg looking for Sullivan. That's intercepted right back into the zone. Now Katterhagen behind his own net. He'll come out. He'll carry up into the neutral zone. He's got Sullivan at the offensive line. He'll chip it in. Hanna will go in on the forecheck. The goaltender will play it away from him, though, as they come back out the near side. Now back through center ice. Chipped all the way back into the zone, and Verville back to pick it up. Ends up wide side where Ryer will chip it out the center. Oh, and to hit the snow there, didn't make it. As Balmer is taking exception to getting hit, and Ryer fighting off two guys. Northern Lakes will maintain control of the puck as Verville's got it. No, and he sends an errant pass right up the middle of the slot. Good job defensively by Northern Lakes to get back, though, and avoid that problem.
Greg, I'm seeing a little heaviness start to develop here to this game. I think there's no love lost between either of these teams, even though it's just JV, I guess. There's some real contact starting to emerge.
Yeah, you're right. JV or not, these kids want to win.
You bet.
There's a shot by Ryer's blocked, and they turn it the other direction. Now here comes Alexandria, 3-on-3 at the line. Nice job by Jaden to step up and separate his man from the puck. Takes control around the net, wraps around far side, no one there, as the Northern Lakes Lightning gone off for a change. Now we've got Rickla, gets bumped off the puck, shot from the right point. That gets blocked, comes near side, and Balmer will just send it down the ice. And with 1:24 remaining in the first period, we'll have a face-off deep in the Northern Lake zone.
Yeah, Huck was really wise there. He could hear those footsteps, and he turned around with the reverse exploding shoulder there and right in front of his teammates, which was wiser. I think he would have been dumped pretty good.
Yeah, never fun to get bent over the boards right in front of the players' bench either.
No.
Loose puck comes to Hanna. He'll exit the zone. They're 3-on-3 through the neutral zone. He wraps it all the way around. Going to pick up Sullivan on this far side. Sullivan wraps it back into the corner for Katterhagen. Back up to Sullivan, through him, now to Rickla. Rickla's got a shot. Right on, rebound, just bounces out past both Katterhagen and Hanna, but Sullivan grabs the loose puck at the top of the slot and holds his own. With Alexandria gaining control, they'll try to come out the far side now, and they'll just bang it down into the Northern Lakes end. Rickla back to pick it up, hits the referee with the puck. The clearing attempt. Now he wraps around far side. Hanna gets over there. He picks it up off the wall. Comes near side to Sullivan. It was behind him. Now Alec will bring it back in. Watched by Hanna and Carr. Chipped out by Rickla. Picked up by Hanna now. He fights through a check. Gets a shot right on. Rebound comes right out in front. Vry was going to the far post and unable to get to the rebound. Northern Lakes dumps it in. Vry will come on it near side. They'll chip it out the center where Berg has it. He'll wrap it right back into the Alexandria zone. And that'll do it after first period. We've got Northern Lakes 1, Alexandria 1. We'll take a short break as the players catch their breath. We'll be back here in just a couple minutes for the second period. All right, we're back for the second period. Tied 1-1 after the first period. Shots also even at 10 apiece. Face-off won now by Northern Lakes, and they'll chip it all in. We've got a roster update now as Marthaler, Furry, and Carty, yep, are out. That means the JV night is probably done for Fulton, Ryer, and Balmer. Marthaler step in to take the face-off. Berg and Rickla on defense. Chipped up to the center ice here by Alexandria, excuse me. Back into their end. They look to break out. Watched by Berg. They chip it by him. Chance down the corner here. Watched by Rickla. Centering pass. Nice save there by Moreland as he read that play coming out of the corner very nicely. They go D to D, and the right shot from the right point there is deflected by Furry up and out of play. We're going to get a face-off off to Moreland's left. 45 seconds in to the second period. Northern Lakes will win the draw. Verville will take it back behind his net, put it off the wall for Sullivan. He's got Catterhagen, gets through him and off the skates of Hanna. Sullivan battling in center ice, trying to get it. Alexandria will dump it deep where Verville will have to go back and get it again. He bangs it out to the right point, but it's held at the line. Picked up by Carr, and he'll chip it out to center ice. Northern Lakes going to have to do a little bit better job of maintaining control of the puck here. They're just slapping it around a little. Sent all the way down and tipped by Catterhagen, but they're going to say he didn't clear the red line before he did. So we're going to get a face-off back deep in the Lightning end again with 13:42 remaining in the second. Face-off control by Alexandria. They'll take a shot from the left point. That gets deflected wide, comes near side corner. Jaden helping out there. Now comes around far side, picked up by Vry. He'll go up the wing, just out of the reach of Koffenberg, and Alexandria will send it back into the Lightning end. Back to pick it up is Nolan Hall. He'll counter behind his own net. His clearing pass there is intercepted and put right back in on Moreland, who wisely just smothers it and gets a whistle where we can get a line change. It looks like they're going to come back out with the Marthaler line. They work on getting them lined up here. Drop the puck. Marthaler wins it clean back behind the net. Rickla will pick it up there. Comes near side to Furry. Furry's got it. Slides off of his stick. But they're able to get it to center ice. Furry with it right side. He's bumped off the puck in the corner, but helped out nicely by Carty. Carty spins right through two players, gets a backhand shot. Wide open net. Oh, Marthaler just couldn't get it in there as he got pressured right as he tried to take the shot. Nice job by Carty to sneak through those two guys and get the attempt. As Alexandria comes back the other way. Good job by Berg to deflect that puck up and over the net. Comes near side. And boy, Furry just spun away from a hard check coming on him there. Carty will try to dump that in. Hits a player on the bench. We're going to get a whistle and a face-off just outside the Alexandria zone. 12:36 remaining in the second.
Yeah, that was a great scoring opportunity by the Lightning there, and we're far enough away where we can't tell what happened, but it sure looked like a yawning net. There must have been some sort of distraction or interruption in that shot.
Katterhagen with the right side. He's got Hannah breaking backside post. Tries the center, comes right back to him. He gets a shot on. And no rebound. Mike, this goaltender's got to be about 6'3", 6'4".
He's big.
He's a tall kid.
We've got to get a Alex roster up here and see who's who.
Northern Lakes will control. Sent behind the net by Hannah, picked up by Sullivan. They play catch behind the net. Hannah's got it. Comes off near side wall to Verville at the point. Back to Hannah. Hannah dumps it back for Sullivan behind the net. Sullivan bumped off the puck there. And Alexandria will fire it up through center ice off of Carr's stick. He'll go back to pick it up in the Lightning zone. Carr coming near side. Chips it up near side to Hannah. Whoa. Now Sullivan's pass to... Sullivan was picked off. Carr with a big hit is going off and looks a little worse for the wear there. I think he might have caught a stick or an elbow right in the hip. We'll see if we can get an update on him. As the puck stays in the Lightning end. Put out right out front, and oh my goodness.
Hunter.
They slid just a soft little backhand, and Hunter was looking behind him. He didn't feel that puck at all, and it was underneath his pad.
He sat down on that just at the right time, and that's good clean living there by Hunter Moreland.
We're going to call that a perfect save. He meant to do that. 11:31 remaining in the second period. It's still 1-1. Alexandria bring it out to the right point. Shot there is knocked down by Furry. He caught that right in the hand with a good block shot. Battle in the corner. Now back up to the right point again. Shot. Oh, and they were looking for that tip out front. Goes wide of the net. Marthaler pins his man behind the goal, and Nolan Hall slides it up to Carty. Carty's pass gets through. Now Nolan Hall back to pick it up. Gives it to Furry. Furry's pass deflected. Marthaler just chip it out the center ice, but the Cardinals are there to chip it back in. Near side now to Furry. Furry mishandles, knocks his man down, but he's going to get penalty here, it looks like. We're going to call a cross check on Garrett Furry. So he'll go to the box for 2 minutes. With 10:43 left in the second period, Northern Lakes is going to go on their first penalty kill of the game. Northern Lakes will come out with Berg and Rickla on defense, and Hannah centering with Sullivan on his right for the penalty kill. Shot from the right side is deflected up and over the net. We got lucky with that deflection. as Moreland was reading that to go to his right and started pushing to that post, and it got deflected back the other way, but luckily it was up and out of play. Hannah wins the face-off. Berg back to pick it up in the corner. He's pushed off the puck. They come up to the right point. Hannah pressuring there. Hannah drops back down with a shot from the right circle as Berg was covered out front of the net. 22 seconds gone by in this penalty kill for Northern Lakes. A couple shots on goal, but it still remains 1-1.
Thank you.
Alexandria wins the face-off, but it's going to come out to center ice. They'll regroup there and dump it in cross corner into the far side and pick it up there. Wrap back behind the net. Right circle. They'll go across the slot to the left point. Fanned on the shot there. Watched by Carty as they chip it in, and Rickola's got it now in the corner. He's battling with three of the Cardinals there. Carty's bumped off the puck. That shot blocked by Rickola and sent all the way down. Their first clear of this penalty kill. We've got a minute remaining. Northern Lakes will get a change of bodies, and Alexandria will dump it in. Marthaler picks it up behind the net, and he'll send it all the way down. Good play there. Northern Lakes will finish their change, get two new fresh defensemen out as Verville and Hall come out. Hall stands him up at the blue line. Poked away by Sullivan now. And Alexandria back into their own end to restart their power play. 25 seconds remaining on the man advantage for Alexandria. They'll chip it in deep. Back to pick it up is Verville, and he's just going to hammer it around near side. Right defenseman can't get there, and it's going to go all the way down.
10th grader Owen Bruder, goalie number 1 down there for Alex. So big, tall 10th grader.
And that'll do it for the power play for Alexandria. Is a successful penalty kill by the Lightning, and they're back to full strength. Held in at the left point, shot in wide of the net. Hall hustling after it near side, leaves it for Przybylski. It's chipped back in. Marthaler back on defense to help out. Off of Przybylski's stick, shot wide. Sullivan can't get it out. The shot there from the left now. Hunter Moreland with the blocker save. He was trying to get that up into the net to get a whistle for these guys. That didn't work, so we send it down the ice for an icing call instead so we can get fresh legs on the ice with 8:05 remaining in the second period. A tie game 1-1. Alexandria jumping on top right away in the first period, and a quick response by Northern Lakes to tie it up.
Good to see Jack Carr back on the ice there as he labored off on his last shift, but here he is.
Yeah, he's a tough kid. He's fighting through it. I'm sure that big hit that he took didn't feel real good on the injury that he has, but to your point, good to see him back on the ice. Northern Lakes having a tough time getting it out of the zone. Now it's chipped in by Furry, and that's going to be an icing call as he hadn't gained the line yet.
Boy, Greg, I missed that, but he looked close out of the corner of my eye there, wasn't he?
Yeah, I think it was maybe just a step away. I don't think his intention was to have to go all the way down. I think he was trying to chip that off the glass and step around the guy, but
Sure.
face-off won by the Cardinals. They'll take a shot from the right half wall. Steered to the end boards by Hunter. Comes back out front. He kicks it back to the side now. Carty up to Furry. Furry's got it right side now. He's got the defenseman turned, trying to take the corner on him. Slides a shot in. Just a soft shot. There's a rebound there as Marthaler crashing in, trying to get a shot. And we're going to get a face-off deep off to the left of the Alexandria goalie with 7:30 left in the second.
Good foot speed by Garrett as he entered the zone there, and Carty was coming in the back door. I don't know that Furry had the passing lane to him, but I know Carty was sniffing it.
Vry on it now. Tries to go back to the defense. That's intercepted. Rickola at a foot race. Berg back defensively to help out, though, and Rickola takes the puck away. Good defense there by Northern Lakes. Puck battle at the right wall. Koffenberg able to kick it to center ice. D from Alexandria, and they'll take it, send it right in. A bouncing puck came up and hit Moreland right in the chest. The clearing attempt goes right onto the stick of a Cardinal player, and they fire it wide. The ice is definitely tilted here.
Yeah, without a doubt. I'm looking forward to learning the shots on goal because it certainly isn't 10-10 anymore.
Yeah, there was another nice glove save there by Moreland to keep this a tie game at 1-1. Catterhagen steps in on the draw. Referee's making sure that they're lined up properly. And face-off won and controlled by Northern Lakes. Verville comes out of the corner with it. He's looking wide side for Sullivan. That's behind him. That's going to go all the way down for icing. Verville trying to spring Sullivan, just doesn't connect, so we're going to do this all over again. Face-off controlled by Northern Lakes. Wrapped around near side. Kept in by Alexandria. Alexandria gains control behind the net. Tries to come out front. Hampered there by Sullivan, but they do get a shot away. Good save by Moreland. Now behind the net. Cleared away by Catterhagen. He pins his man to the boards. Now the puck sent far corner. Picked up there by Verville. He'll just try and chip it off the boards. Can't get it out, neither can Sullivan. They keep it in, take a shot from the top of the circles there. And that's going to be gloved and held with 6 minutes left in the second period by Moreland.
As this game has worn on, Hunter Moreland has become more and more confident, more and more steady in the net. Get a few miles under his belt there, and he's looking good. He's definitely seen some rubber here in this middle frame.
They line him up again. Marthaler wins it to Carty. Now Furry with it. They'll come to center ice. Furry will just chip it in, let Carty go in on the forecheck. Alexandria gets to it first, wraps around far side. There's Marthaler to keep it in. Furry's got it now. He tries to send it down to Carty. Carty back to Furry, misses him, but Marthaler's got it on the backhand. Loose puck there. Furry couldn't quite get there as he had an open net if he could get to that puck. Wraps around far side, picked up by Carty. Carty will take a shot from there, gloved and held by the goaltender. First pressure from the Lightning in a few minutes as they get a couple shots on goal with 5:30 remaining in the second. Dry with the face-off win, and we got a penalty coming against Alexandria as Koffenberg was taken down in the corner. Puck slides out. Alexandria's going to touch up at the top of their zone, and we're going to get the call. It'll be tripping against Alexandria. Number 14 is going to go to the box, feel shame, and after 2 minutes, unless we score, he'll be let out again.
Boy, after taking, kind of being under siege for the last 5 or 6 minutes, it would feel really good here to take the lead after all of that here on a power play.
They'll put the Marthaler line out with Carty and Furry up front. Rickla and Berg on the back end to start this power play. Their second of the night. Back to Berg, and he'll try to go D. Misses there. Marthaler picks it up far side. He wraps it around to Carty behind the net. Carty up to Furry on the near side half wall. Back to Carty. Looking for, he had Marthaler at the back door, and he fanned on the first shot, got the second one away. By that time, the pad was in the way. Nice quick pass there by Carty to Marthaler. Shot in by Berg, steer the corner. Carty and Furry on it. Furry back to Berg. Berg across to Rickla. Rickla down to Marthaler. He'll try to wind up and take a shot there, but fanned on it. Alexander wrapping around the near side, and it gets by Berg. Just couldn't hold. Foot race now by Rickla. He wins it. Drops it for Berg. Berg slides it up to center ice for Carty. Carty skating through, picks it up with speed. He comes in left side. He drags it in, takes a quick shot, gets his own rebound. and then it's cleared away by Alexandria all the way down.
McCarty skated by us there. He is smooth, and he changed his shot angle at the last second. Just about fooled that goalie.
Held in now at the point by Verville, but it's chipped away now. 2-on-1 opportunity. Short-handed for Alexandria. They shoot. Steered away by Hunter Moreland. And it looks like we're going to get a... Oh, I thought he was signaling an arm up there, but he was just pointing to the face-off. Okay. So 32 seconds remaining in the power play. Lightning give up a short-handed try, but Moreland closes the door.
Greg, were you getting a little greedy there, looking for a 5-on-3 for 32?
Well, I was kind of wondering there for a second.
Yeah, me too.
Shot from the left point as Alexandria had won the face-off clean. Smothered by Moreland. We'll do it all over again off to his right. We'll make a change on defense and send out Hall and Jaden. Face-off won by Catterhagen. Hall will have it. He brings around near side. Tape to Hannah. Hannah tries to chip it up the boards and fanned on it. Doesn't look real happy with himself about that. We'll try it again as he's got it on the half wall. Now he chips it out. Alexandria's got it, and they'll try to bang it back in, but it hit the referee. Now picked up by Hannah, center ice. He'll chip by and go get it in the corner. Oh, and he just gets leveled. But there to pick up the puck is Catterhagen. Wraps around far side. Now Sullivan has it. Back to Hannah in the corner. Hannah with it behind the net. Comes near side corner now. Back to full strength is Alexandria. As Jaden will chip it back in. Alexandria hit the ref again. I think that's the third time he's been hit tonight on clearing attempts. Jaden with it now, just inside the Lightning zone. Comes near side Przbilski. He'll chip it up for Koffenberg. Out of his reach. And it's banked right back out to center ice as they'll play ping pong here. Alexandria picks up the loose puck, brings it in left side, steps around to Hall there. Vrya chip it out. Koffenberg's got it now, one-on-one. He's got Przbilski charging hard for the backside. Shot goes high and wide. Missed the net. Vrya hard on the rebound. And Alexandria is just going to send it down for an icing call with 2:18 remaining. So a little bit of pushback here by Northern Lakes as they weathered the storm the first half of that second period. Getting a few shots on goal and getting some chances here. They can clean it up a little bit more. I think they'll have a chance to take the lead. Face-off controlled by Northern Lakes. They'll send it deep. Furry's got it behind the net. Tries to spin away from a check. Loses the puck. Deflects off of Carty's skate, though. Still laying loose. Carty picks it up now. Gives it to Marthaler. Marthaler backhand shot goes just wide. Shot there from the right side by Rick Look. Blocked and comes out to the near side wall. Berg stumbles and falls, but he's picked up by Carty. Carty's got it now his own end. He'll wind it up with speed down the right side. Steps by 12. 12 just about put himself in the Lightning box. He missed that check.
I think he misunderstood how fast Carty was moving through the neutral zone there and completely missed him.
They gather control there and patented hip check by
That was a
Berge.
That was a bomb, Greg.
Oh, Hannah misfired again on a pass. Has it poked away now. Sent all the way in. Hannah goes in on the forecheck now. Alexandria with it behind the net. Get it through now. Pressured by Catterhagen. He's able to get it on the half wall. Bounces away from him. And Alexandria is out. They'll chip it in deep into the Northern Lakes end. A little miscommunication there in defense. No one ended up back to pick up that puck, so it ends up in the corner on an Alexandria stick. They'll try to come out front with its lane loose. Cleared away by Verville. Shot there, tipped wide. Picked up by Verville, and he just tries to hammer it out. Gets it out now. In a foot race, see if Hannah can win this back. Can't get there in time as they clear it to center ice. Alexander wrapping it back in. Back to pick it up as Verville. He'll try to come up the boards again. That's blocked. They battle along the end wall. Right side shot hits the top of the dasher, goes up and out of play with 13 and a half seconds left in the period. We're going to get a face-off to the right of Hunter Moreland. Face-off controlled by Alexander, blocked away by Moreland. Lays loose in the slot, picked up by Furry. He'll slide it up to Carty. Carty just chipping it in. He'll take a shot last second from the sidewall. Ends up behind the net, and that'll do it for period number 2. So a couple goals, one each by each of the teams in the first period. No scoring in the second. And we'll carry a 1-1 tie into the third period. They're going to do the ice. We'll take a brief pause here. All right, welcome back. Get ready for the third period.
Greg, I was out in the lobby warming up my feet, and I don't know that I've seen such a crowded house in Breezy Point before. Stands are full.
I think they're excited. They're excited for the home opener of these Lightning. Expecting big things out of this team this year. They've got all the talent in the world to do it. They've got the coaching staff to do it.
Yep. You just have to execute now.
I don't know, Mike. Did you happen to hear what the shots were in that second period?
No, I haven't.
I got to think that
Here
we got
they are.
outshot.
Shots on goal after 2 is 19-24 in favor of Cardinals.
Not as bad as I thought. We
No,
came
me
back a
either.
little bit at the end there.
Yeah, me too. Those guys have a sharp eye up there. I don't know if there was just some scattered fire around the net that felt like a shot and wasn't, but I trust those guys. They're sharp.
Either way, what matters most, right, is it's 1-1 on the scoreboard. We got 15 minutes left. See if we can't pull one out here.
Yeah, you can catch yourself overanalyzing the stats that don't really matter because there's only one that does. The score.
All right, Lightning will start with the Marthaler line. Jaden and Hall back on defense. Alexandria will chip it back into the Lightning zone. Back to pick it up is Hall. His pass gets through Furry and shot from the right point. Deflected right back out in the slot, cleared away. Hall battles in the corner. Alexandria comes out with the puck. Bring it out to the blue line. They'll chip it back in deep. Hall battling 2 Cardinals behind the net. Comes away with the puck. Good job there. Comes it up near side for Carty. Carty will just clear the zone. And Alexandria is going to try and jump it back in. Picked up by Hall. He'll go D to Jaden. Back to Hall. Hall will bring it back behind the net. Looking for Furry far side. He'll go off the wall. Doesn't get it out. Held in right point. Shot comes near side. Carty now. He'll chip it off the wall. Get out the center ice. Alexandria with it there. They go through center. Knocked away by Hall. Loose puck banged around the boards. Comes near side. They get it by Carty now. Loose puck to Hall. And Hall's just going to send it out. Catterhagen knocks it down. He's going to go race. Wins the race to the puck. He's got it right side now. He's looking for Hannah. So, fans on the pass, though. Chips it back deep. Hannah will go in on the forecheck. Far side now. Alexandria through center ice. Misfires. And that goes all the way down for icing. Minute 30 into this third period. Alexandria had the better of the play here in the third period so far. But we get a face-off now down in the offensive zone for the Lightning. Face-off ends up near side. Hannah wins the race there. Slides it deep in the corner. He's got on still on a stick. Goes to Catterhagen. Back to Hannah. Hannah low. Tries to send it across to streaking Sullivan, but that was blocked. He gets it back and sends it back behind the net for Catterhagen. Catterhagen back to Hannah. Hannah slides it just wide. Nice give and go there between Catterhagen and Hannah. And a shot now from the point. Catterhagen right there looking for a rebound. But the goaltender's going to cover. 13:04 left in the third period. It's 1-1. Good shift there by the Lightning. Get a couple shots on goal, a couple of scoring chances. And now the Vry line come out and see if they can pick up where the last line left off. Face-off win back to Verville. He sends it across to Carr. Now it's kicked out to center ice. Carr will wrap it all the way in. They're going to say no icing there. Wraps the far side. Przybylski can't get there in time and unable to hold the zone, and it comes out the center ice. Now Przybylski's got it. He'll give it near side to Koffenberg, just out of reach for him. Vry in pressuring there. The puck comes out, back out the right side. Nice job by Przybylski to bump his man off the puck. That puck just came out of the zone as Verville tried to send it up to center ice. So we're going to get an offside call on Alexandria just outside the Northern Lakes blue line with 12:29 remaining in the third. Face-off control by the Cardinals. They'll dump it in. Wraps around far side, picked up on the wall there by the Cardinals. They bring it into the corner. Trying to look to get it out front, but good job blocking him off there by Marthaler. Now Marthaler in the corner, bangs with this guy there. Jaden helps out, loses an edge. And the Cardinals come out of the corner with the puck. D at the point, shot from right in the center of the slot. Knocked away by Moreland, lays loose, and another shot by the Cardinals, steered away by Moreland. Jaden battling. Now Hall behind the net. He'll try to get it out to Furry. Furry bounced off the puck there. Can't clear the zone. Hall with a nice check in the corner. Marthaler's clear. Hits a body and then relayed down by Furry. And we'll get a face-off, and Northern Lakes is going to get a change of personnel. 11:28 remaining in the third. Waylon Catterhagen will come out to take this face-off. Alexandria wins it to the right point. Shot wide, wraps around near side. Sullivan's got it, and he's going to chip it up to center ice. He's looking for Hannah streaking. Knocked away from him, though. And Alexandria send it back to the Northern Lakes blue line. Up to Hannah. Hannah will relay it in. And Northern Lakes will go in on the forecheck. Sullivan in hard. As is Catterhagen. Catterhagen forces him to the outside. Slides up to the left point. Shot there by Berg. Ends up near side corner. Sullivan on it there. He'll send it back around deep. Not enough on it to get it back to Catterhagen, but he goes through and picks it up anyway. Catterhagen steps around, guy. Nice little toe drag there to get a shot away, but it gets blocked. Held in right point. Hannah now picks it up, fires it just wide. Rickla's got it right point. He's going to send a shot. That's blocked up front by the defense, and they're going to turn it the other way. Good job by Vry to pick off that pass. He sends it right back in the other side. He's got Hannah, puts it back in his skates, though. He had Hannah streaking. Good job by Rickla to swing back through and pick it up. He's going to send it out to the line. Doesn't clear the zone, though, as it's held into the left point. Shot blocked there by Verville. Near side corner, Vry's got it. He'll get it out to center ice. Alexandria will come back and regroup in center. Good job by Koffenberg. Knock that pass down. Alexandria now back in their own zone. Come near side. Poked away by Verville. Now Przybylski punches it into the Alexandria zone, and they're just going to turn around and swing it all the way down. And that'll be an icing call on the Alexandria Cardinals. With 9:44 remaining in the third period, as these teams go back and forth, tied 1-1 here in the third period.
Greg, these are the type of games that you want to be in. I mean, the ones that come down to the wire, and hopefully Northern Lakes can close the deal here. They're pressuring. I think they've got control of this period here. Nothing to show for it yet, but it seems like the ice is tilted in our favor.
For sure, they've definitely come out and controlled the puck much better this period. A lot more O-zone time. Hopefully they'll get rewarded for all that work. As Alexandria brings it into the Lightning zone. Loose out front. Good job by Furry to get back and tie up his man. Marthaler comes through and clears house. On it in the corner. Hall banging there. Puck comes out to Carty. He'll pick it up. They're 3-on-2 through center. Furry with it. His pass back to Carty gets blocked by a skate. He sends it back in deep. It gets past Carty. Berg holds right side. And now sent all the way down by Alexandria. That's going to be an icing call on Alec. With 8:48 remaining in the third period, we're going to get an offensive zone face-off to the right of the goaltender. They're going to send out the Catterhagen line. Face-off controlled by Alexandria. They wrap it around far side. Hannah will win the race to the puck, but can't hold the zone. Now it's chipped out to Hannah, center ice. He'll chip it in. Sullivan in on the forecheck. They wrap it around near side. Picked up by Hannah in the right circle. He takes a shot right on, laying loose. Katterhagen fighting for it, can't get through to it. Comes out to Berg. His shot from the left point ends up near side corner. Hannah wins the race. He's got it in control there, and he slides it back for Katterhagen. Katterhagen knocked down, tries to send it out to Rikkola. That's intercepted. Sent wide side, just out of the reach of Berg, and he'll have to go back and pick it up in his own zone. He sends it up off the glass. Wide pass intercepted by Sullivan. He'll take it into the offensive zone. Just missed Przybylski. Now to the center, and Rikkola will fire it back into the offensive zone. Vry with speed in on the forecheck. Causes the turnover. He's got Przybylski now in the far corner. He puts it out to Kaufenberg. His shot blocked. Comes back to him. But the Alexandria is able to clear the zone. Kaufenberg on the loose puck. He'll take a shot from there, and that gets deflected in on net. I think that went off of the defender, and goaltender with that 7-foot reach reached out with his glove and grabbed it and held on.
Yeah, I think the goaltender was making some fun with that defenseman there and tell him stay out of my way.
7:31 remaining in the third period. Alexandria controls off the faceoff. They'll go behind the net, wrap it around far side. There to hold it in is Verville. His shot deflected just wide. Good shot there. Nice and low, hard, got through. Now out to Przybylski, just off of his stick. He couldn't get all of it there. Nice play there. Shot right on now. Now Vry's got it in the corner. This line is just buzzing here, boys. Vry with it. He'll go out to Verville at the right or the left point. His shot right on. Gloved and held by the goaltender. He's seen enough. 7:03 remaining in the third period. Northern Lakes with their best pressure of the night so far.
By far. Definitely finding the right time to do it with 7:03 remaining in a 1-1 game.
Alexandria will control off the draw here. They come to center ice 2-on-2. Come near side. Steps around Hall, but calmly gloved by Hunter Moreland, and he'll hang on, and we're going to get face-off off to his right.
I think Hunter's feeling it. He that first half of the first period, I think he got settled in, and ever since then he's just looking sharp.
Face-off again, controlled by Alexandria. Pressured by Carty. They hang on to it, though. Step in left circle, step right around the defense. Good save there by Hunter Moreland. Oh, and he makes the second save, and it falls behind him and just slides into the net. Moreland with a couple of great saves, and the puck just bounced up and landed behind him in the blue paint and just barely slid over the line. And that's going to give Alexandria the 2-1 lead over Northern Lakes with 6:39 left in the third period.
Yeah, to your point, Greg, I think Hunter made 2 or 3 saves, and I don't know what more we can ask of him in a situation like that when the puck was just on Cardinals' stick there for a flurry of shots.
So Northern Lakes trailing again by 1. They trailed in the first period also and came back and tied it. We'll see if they can do it again. They get it deep into the zone right away, and it's wrapped around far side, held left point by Berg. His pass intercepted, and they come out 2-on-2 through center. Sullivan back to help out defensively. Now Rikkola gets it out to the neutral zone. Hannah pressuring there, picked off by Sullivan. Sullivan will take it in right side. He's got Hannah out front. Sullivan tries to take a shot, comes right back to him. Now he's behind the net, gives it out to Berg, top of the right, left circle. That gets through. Save made. Good job by Katterhagen to get the rebound here. Sends it to the right point, Rikkola. Rikkola's shot, that gets through. Or I think that got blocked just out front. Now sent out to center ice. Berg sends it near side for Katterhagen. Katterhagen's got it. His shot deflected to the far corner. Katterhagen on it now near side. Battles there. Hannah back to help out. Loose puck in the corner. Gathered in by Alexandria, and they'll bring it up into the neutral zone. Good stick there by Rikkola to knock it away. Alexandria maintains control though. Sent wide on the far side. Vry battles there. Hannah can't get it out. And Alexandria is able to hold the zone. Good job by Kaufenberg. Lift the stick and come away with the puck. Kaufenberg right circle. from the hash marks. His shot blocked. Picks it up in the corner. Now it's behind the net for Vry. Koffenberg with it there. Battles for it. Ends up behind the net. Vry on it there. They wrap it around near side. Verville will step up to hold the line. He bangs it down to Koffenberg in the corner. Gets by him. They'll wrap it out and try the far side. Jack Carr there to bang it back deep. Wraps it around near side here. Koffenberg drops his man. Slides it out to Verville at the right point. He'll go off the wall to Przybylski. Przybylski, nice pass to Jack Carr, rough side. Shoots and scores! What a beautiful play! What a beautiful play there. Nice shot from the top of the left circle by Jack Carr in his first game back.
What a feed and what a shot.
And just like that, Northern Lakes ties it up again. It's now 2-2. 4:38, third period. What a great response by the Northern Lakes Lightning there.
Mrs. Carr is down there, and she's got a couple of fist bumps for that one, and she sure should.
That was just a great passing play.
Who fed that out there, Greg?
I think that was Vry.
Vry or Przybylski, one of the two.
One of the two, yep.
That was a definite, patient, good look out there at the point. A lot of quiet ice.
Here we got Furry trying to get it out. He gets it out to center ice. He's got Cardy streaking, so he'll dump it in and let Cardy go in on the forecheck. Cardy pins his man to the end wall and comes away with the puck. Excellent job there by Cardy. He leaves it to Furry behind the net. Furry, nice little sneak move to the front of the net, gets it knocked away. That's Jaden, tried to hold it in on the left point, sends it down, just gets through Cardy. Now right side, Garrett slides it down for Cardy.
Alex is not covering this point out here. If we could use that again, I think it might be wise.
Now Cardy behind the goal line.
Defensemen are standing out here with a bunch of quiet ice. Alex has collapsed down below the dots of all 5 players.
They try to bring it out in front of the net. It's cleared away by Alexandria. They gain control, and they'll just send it in, and Hunter Moreland will steer that to the corner, but they get on the rebound, and oh my gosh, that bounced off of Nolan Hall, or no, excuse me, that's Grady Jaden. He was on the back door, was just gonna try and clear it, and it bounces off of his skate and into the net. And a fluky play puts Alexandria back up on top by 1, 3-2, with 3:24 remaining in the third period. Well, you just feel terrible for those guys when they're back there, and it just bounces off, and there's not a thing he could do about it.
Occupational hazard.
Northern Lakes push it into the zone here. Hannah will push it deeper. Hannah wins the puck battle. He's got it now right corner. It's bodied off the puck. Now Sullivan on watch there. Hannah ends up regaining into control, leaves it back for Sullivan in the corner. Sullivan steps away from the check, loses the handle on it. They step by Catterhagen. They come up through center ice. Back in the Northern Lakes zone. They'll just try to chip it out front now. Picked up by Hannah. He's got Sullivan. Sullivan now left-hand side. He's got Catterhagen streaking. Oh, and he just missed him as he tried to put it out front for him. Catterhagen a good, oh, they're going to call Catterhagen on the back check. They're going to call hooking.
Oh,
that's a tough call.
That is a tough call.
I think he had a bad angle on the view on that one. And from his side, I think he had him hooked up. But really, I think the Alexandria player just fell down under the pressure.
Yeah, I don't like that call. But I don't have skates on, Greg, or stripes.
Yep. We've got 2:42 left in the third period. Northern Lake's going to have to kill off a penalty and try to come back into this game shorthanded for the next 2 minutes. Marthaler loses the draw, but Cardy gets a stick on the shot. It tips it up and on a play. We're going to do it over again here to the right of Moreland. Face off again, won by Alexandria. They go to the right side. Shot up high in Moreland. He does a great job to hold on to that one. No rebound. We'll get a face-off off to Moreland's left now. 2:32 remaining, 1:50 on the power play for Alexandria. Alexandria again wins the face-off. from the right point, steps in right circle, takes a shot there, high and wide, wraps around near side, held left point. And we're going to have the play blown dead by the officials, as it looks like Hunter Moreland's mask has come undone. And in the interest of safety, they have to blow that dead. We're going to get a face-off off to his right as he gets it all fixed up. Lightning win this face-off. Carty's got it, and he'll chip it out through center ice and make Alexandria go all the way back down to their own end to pick it up. Alexandria regroups, comes through center ice. Now pressured by Verville, turns it over. Good job by the Lightning there to stand him up at the line and turn it over. Nice job by Martha to push his man out wide. And we've got another clear now by the Northern Lakes Lightning all the way down. Minute 10 remaining on the penalty kill. Alexandria misfires on the pass, picked up by Sullivan. Sullivan tried to step by a man in center ice. Loses the handle on the puck. Now Alexandria will just try to bang it in. Nolan Hall going back to pick it up. Out the right point. Gets through down to the end wall. Hall sends it out and held in right point. Pressured there by Hannah. Jaden pokes it away. Sullivan's got it now, and he's going to try and send it across to Hannah, but that's intercepted. Now it just does clear the line, and Alexandria have to tag up. That clearing attempt by Hall hits a skate and comes back into the Northern Lakes end. Jaden bangs it up the wall. Out of the reach of Sullivan. We got 15 seconds remaining on the penalty kill. Sullivan now with it, left side. Poked off of his stick. And they come back 4-on-4 through center ice. Dump it in deep. Jaden back to pick it up. He wraps it around far side. Out of the reach of Hannah. Marthaler will chip it up to center ice. Hannah's going to win the race to the puck here, though. He's got it right side or left side. Tries to send it through a diving play made by the defender there. 30 seconds remaining. Northern Lakes pulls Moreland for the extra man advantage. Marthaler in the corner. Helped by Sullivan. Now Marthaler steps out with it. Tries to slide it through the front of the net. Ends up in the corner again. Sullivan on it there. Now Sullivan's got it. Now just 10 seconds remaining. Tries to get it to Furry out front. The goaltender's going to leave it right at the side of the net. We're down to 2 seconds left, and they're going to blow it dead. As they line up to try and fire it right off the face-off. Marthaler gets it in there, and they get it out front, but unable to tip it home. A good try there with just 2 seconds left on that face-off play, but Northern Lake's going to fall to Alexandria JV, 3-2. Good game, ends up on a quirky bounce, ends up being the difference. As the third goal for Alexandria bounces in off a defenseman. And that's going to be the difference between this game. These two teams will shake hands, head to the locker room, and each varsity club will come out and get a quick warm-up in before we get to the main event tonight of the Northern Lakes Lightning versus the Alexandria Cardinals. Rematch of last year's Section 6 championship.
Greg, I think we'll let this feed roll for the varsity warm-ups, and then we'll hit the end button and restart with the varsity game feed after that. Yeah, that game went quick at 6:27 here. We've got looks like a 12-minute warm-up on the clock, and the players are at the gates waiting to come out and do their warm-ups, and then, of course, the Zamboni break, and we'll come back out and start the varsity game on a new feed. No music or anything? Just That's him. Well, 33. Brady. Huh. Former Evan player.
Oh, really?
Yeah. All the Locks moved to Roseau, and then a couple years later they moved to Alex. You know, those guys, old suits. Damon and Sutton.
Apparently, I think a bunch of them wore suits still.
Really?
Buckeyes wore suits still.
I think Drew had a suit jacket. I never saw him.
So you gotta love Trev's power of blue.
Yeah.
He came in when I was standing in here, and I was like, oh yeah, that a boy. And I'm a little bit surprised, to be honest, that Saudi isn't wearing the orange one.
Right. Yeah.